I can't believe this dude is hanging out up here on my map in the weirdest spot. I haven't hunted like this north coast in a really long time. I'm also shocked he's going attentive at that range, but that is, without a doubt, what I've been after to take with a bow. That is the Bighorn's Diamond Cape Buffalo, and of course, I'm just trying to grind them right now. I don't even have my bow. So we're gonna have to go back and get it, and then try to figure out, I guess, maybe if we just go straight from here, we'll leave a marker on where he's at, and then I want to go, hopefully grab the bow, and then get, hopefully to a spot that's gonna be pretty good to take a shot. So we'll get that. The good news is we have a ton of time. Like, I don't want to rush that and maybe have him in a worse position if we have to like wait for him to come back if we would spook him. So I think we're just gonna walk from here because they drink like 30 more minutes real time. But I think that most recent update actually shifted Cape Buffalo zones around as well, because these two lakes that I mainly have been hunting for them, they've had like just tons of Cape Buffalo forever really, and the last couple of hunts I've done there's just been none. So I decided to go up on that northern coast and kind of see, and whether it's a like new respawn that is up there because of the zone shifting, or if he's been up there for who knows how long and I just haven't been there, I'm not sure, but that's what I've been after. So we gotta really take our time and not mess this up. So we're within 100 meters, and my one worry is I actually haven't seen him. I was trying to look like through the brush on our way down here, and I saw no sign of him, but I was really careful. Like, I was walking from 400 meters just because he was attentive when we were like 220 away. I'm not sure, like, actually if we're gonna have enough cover. We'll stop like here, because I think we can be fully hidden there, and try to at least figure out where he's at, because I'm kind of thinking like what we have marked there, it might not be as perfect as it looked. Maybe from here. I don't see, unless that might be a body. Let's get out here a little further. Man, I'm so confused because I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that one, and I thought he was like up in that area somewhere. So I think we're gonna go back around a little bit, and actually maybe we'll even just kind of spot her and also work off that on the map, because I do have two spotting icons here. Maybe I marked the wrong one. I think maybe that's where he actually is, and I don't know if we would have spooked him or not. That actually is a drink zone lighting up there, so we might actually be in the right place. I wish I had kept him spotted, but I was just picking up tracks on my way down. I really didn't think this was going to be an issue. I mean, is that him? It's the right color. Can't get him spotted. Oh yeah. That's him 40 meters away. I actually can't believe that we didn't spook him going to the wrong place. So, do we take a 40-meter shot? Let's kind of scan around here. I bet we can get into there if we do a slow crawl. The only one thing is he could, you know, turn and take away such a good angle, but just because of the brush, I don't want to risk maybe hitting the actual tree that I'm trying to get into here. So we're just going to take it really, really slow. I'm pretty sure we can get there with the wind being okay. And that should be pretty much a chip shot. Actually, one thing I will do is make sure we're zeroed for 20, just so we don't end up throwing an arrow into his vertebrae. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. He's alert. Let's see if he goes broadside enough. He actually went back attentive. Maybe we just take that there, though. Definitely got him. Okay, he's going down pretty fast, so we should be good. That was not how that was supposed to go. I thought for sure we'd be okay, and maybe we would have been, because he went back to attentive. But that arrow actually looks really well placed, like right in front of that shoulder. And of course, he's got one horn kind of buried, so I'm not too worried about trying to get a really nice trophy shot. We can do that in the trophy lodge. He's actually, I would say, low trophy rating for that weight. 930 kilograms is huge. He's not much above the, I think biggest one we have in the lodge is 157.4 or something. But we actually got the full session score of 1,000. Actually, a further shot than I thought at 39 meters. That kind of, I don't know how that got that far away on us, but dropped right in front of that shoulder and through the lungs. That's so cool. Something I've really wanted for a long time. I'm kind of glad we didn't get the chip shot. It made it a little more interesting. But I certainly didn't intend on taking a kind of rushed, weird 40-meter shot zeroed for 20 like that. That's kind of interesting, but I want to talk for a moment about respawns, because I was thinking it while I was kind of crawling through there trying to figure out where he actually was. I'm pretty confident zones have been moved. And by the way, this is a new thing. When I fast travel here, my sound goes away. It's like that tent I have on Leighton Lakes in Norden somewhere, but like, there have been so many Cape Buffalo here for a really long time. And now there's a ton of other stuff, but I don't get all that many Cape Buffalo. And I just want to go back to, I think it was my setup guide. I didn't get into specifics about what areas to actually go and hunt. What I mainly said was to just go around your map, and if you're looking for drink zones, just go near any water and try to find the zones. And the reason that I wanted to just go back to that is because that's exactly why we got our Bighorns Diamond Cape Buffalo today. Like, this spot is absolutely barren. There's no Cape Buffalo here. And there has been for such a long time. I've told a couple of people that I was worried maybe respawns weren't working, but it wasn't that. It's that things got kind of moved around. I don't know, I just wanted to kind of talk about that and show the fact that I'm not like, you know, just saying things and there's actually a bunch of Cape Buffalo here and I happen to find him up there. There's no Cape Buffalo down here. At least, no males. This one female here. It's just, I don't know, you gotta check other spots. There actually was a new mythical here. Yeah, there's the two down in there, so there are a couple. And it looks like maybe we are still getting respawns here, which is definitely good. But it's nothing like it has been. And it was just that decision to go check other spots because the normal spots weren't working that really did it. So I guess since we actually showed him, we gotta get him real quick. Maybe that can be our animal that can respawn as the rare Diamond Cape Buffalo next. I don't think we hit him very well, but unfortunately he was kind of turning away. Maybe we can get a better follow-up shot in there. But, I mean, you see, that's it. That's it for this spot. 4 Cape Buffalo, where easily it was 15 to 20 before. He's still going, though barely. We'll try to end that. Still even gonna survive that a bit longer, but I know that one will actually bring him down. And we can get him and actually head back to the trophy lodge. And I think I probably could have stopped talking long before I did, as far as making my point on making sure you check every spot. But I just wanted to kind of drive that message home, I guess. If you're looking for something and you feel like your respawns have changed, especially since this most recent update, if you feel like all of a sudden your animals aren't respawning, try everywhere, because they have to be out there. I really did think maybe respawns were broken myself, but it's just things kind of got shifted around, and I like that. Like, I like that it actually is different. It's just realizing that and being willing to check all the spots. So it's kind of annoying we came to the trophy lodge with that Gemsbuck spotting still on screen, but we're just going to leave that because we can kind of just have it off to the side. But I really do think this does a lot for our kind of all biggest diamonds in the game taken with the bow sort of trophy wall. Because I always felt like the small horns one just didn't take up enough of the plaque, like compared to the 2 bison side by side and then the huge horns on the water buffalo. I just didn't think it looked good enough, but the big horns one, I really think does it, and that's been a goal for so long, just because I didn't think the small horns looked good enough next to all these guys, and it's so cool to finally get that. And it's really nice to get it in single player after hundreds of them shot specifically for that purpose. it just worked out really, really cool, and I like what that did. I think it looks much, much nicer, but I definitely think there's actually going to be a whole lot less Diamond Cape Buffalo in future videos, because so much of what I've done, like in multiplayer and everything, has just been trying to get one of these, and turns out it just took a little more time in single player, but I'm glad that it worked out like it did, because for as much time as it took and the amount of Diamond Cape Buffalo that we shot, we also ended up getting this brown diamond one last week, and that's another one that I wanted for a really long time, so it worked out for the best, kind of doing the amount of multiplayer and single player that we did, because now we have both, and it looks really cool here on the wall. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. The whole second half of this video is probably that, but I'm just really glad to have that done, and not exactly the normal kind of Sunday highlight video, but certainly a highlight as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.